15 iOS games have just received their Playscores this March 2018. The Playscore is a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. When a game only reaches the minimum requirement of critic or gamer reviews, it receives a provisional Playscore. InterPlanet, a gorgeous strategy game from Thumbidge. Become the commander of a fleet of spaceships and lead them to interplanetary victory. Choose between the two opposing factions, Anxos and humans, and help them earn their place in a battle for the galaxy. Whether it's the Anxos fight for the galaxy's future, or the humans struggle for survival, there lies a story waiting to be told. Playing like Clash of Clans in space, you'll have to defend, loot, and upgrade your way to galactic supremacy. Take your pick from their advanced battleships and pit them against space pirates. It's a beautiful looking strategy that's packed with sleek visuals and compelling narratives. It has a provisional Playscore of 5.76. Heir of Light, an established name in the world of mobile gaming. Gameville levels up their social RPG with one of their flashiest titles yet. Boasting improved PC-like visuals, it's quite a leap from their past games and a testament to today's technology. Enter a reality haunted by darkness and go on a mission to restore light and order into the world. Play a role in the crusade as you dive into their universe of magic and fantasy. Similar to their other social RPGs, team up with friends and other players online and conquer the strange beasts that roam the land. A visual treat, it receives a provisional Playscore of 7.04. Armello. Announced back in 2012, Australian studio League of Geeks RPG strategy has finally hit the shelves. Already released on the PC and consoles, Armello is making a storm in the mobile market. With an aim to bring tabletop gaming into the digital sphere, dive into their fantasy world and meet its cast of anthropomorphic animals. Play with up to 3 other players and watch the board game come to life. Choose your own heroes, roll the dice, and explore the vast procedurally generated world. It's a lovingly crafted RPG packed with moving soundtracks, compelling turn-based battles, and a dynamic sandbox world to discover. It has a Playscore of 7.24. PUBG Mobile. With another game beating them to the Battle Royale market on the mobile, it was high time for PUBG to bring the big guns to the table. An official title made especially for smartphones, it's all of the PUBG goodness made portable and free for everyone to play. Partnering up with Tencent Games, you can now take their signature 1v100 action wherever you go. Enter the sprawling multiplayer battlefield and do what you can to survive it long enough to winner that chicken dinner. A game of strategy and cunning, gather as much resources as you can and hope you outloot whoever crosses your path. Bringing you the full PUBG experience, it has a Playscore of 7.39. Read-only memories, Type M. Though it took them a while to deliver on their mobile game promise, this point-and-click adventure set in a dystopian future was definitely worth the wait. Having seen releases on almost every other platform, Type M will let you play it on the go. Set in the same cyberpunk world of their 2064 title, take on the shoes of a sapient machine and a struggling journalist as they get embroiled in the dark underbelly of Neo San Francisco. See through the eyes of the unlikely duo and explore the neon metropolis in point-and-click fashion. Heavily inspired by classic 90s tropes, it captures the atmosphere of the era while delivering a compelling narrative rife with complex interactions and multiple endings. It has a provisional Playscore of 7.53. The Sims Mobile. Time to live the digital life to the fullest and create the idyllic sim life with your new virtual family. As is usual with most sim titles, manage a household of quirky personalities, build them the perfect house, and embark on slice of digital life adventures around the colorful neighborhoods. Expanding the horizons of the mobile Sims world, it's now an experience built on stories and socialization. Players will be able to shape their household's lifestyles in terms of careers, relationships, and hobbies. While it's a bit more limiting for some, it's a whole new world of connections and fun in the world of Sims. It has a Playscore of 7.89. Death Coming. Adding even more to their body count, Next Studio's Deadly Puzzler is out to reap more souls on the iOS. Already gaining critical acclaim on the PC, their pixel-fueled puzzle game brought the fun to Funeral like never before. Not only does it boast impressive pixel artwork with every stage, but its unique premise is one that you'll enjoy for hours on end. Like a less gory Final Destination episode, wreak havoc in the world of the living as you work under the watchful eye of the friendly Grim Reaper. Find the most interesting causes of death and watch out for those pesky angels looking to spoil your fun. A great balance of cutesy graphics and macabre themes, it has a provisional play score of 7.9. Reed. In a last-ditch effort of a dying supercomputer, he creates an adorable creature tasked to recover his cubes and save the world from certain doom. A pixel art platformer from Crescent Moon Games, you play as the tiny Reed, roaming around 50 different levels in search of the world-saving cubes. While pixel graphics are on par for the course in today's mobile, Reed offers more than just its good looks. After showing you the ropes, it grows into a uniquely challenging platforming experience that seamlessly flows with every level. If there's one thing that's not to like, it's that there's not enough levels. Cute and thoroughly addictive, it has a provisional play score of 7.91. ChronoBlade. Put your fighting gloves on for this epic side-scrolling RPG brawler from Enway Games. Packed with all-out action, it's a whole competitive arena for you to show your skills. Take a pick from their 4 unique characters and use their punishing air and ground abilities to defeat your enemies. No room for mindless hack and slash here. Master the art of combat as you dodge, block, and counter attacks. While there's plenty of bosses to defeat, the game also has a PvP mode that lets you fight against other players in real time. Train your skills and timing and become the best fighter around. It has a provisional play score of 8.03. The Bonfire Forsaken Lands. Another port from the PC. A game from the indie studio Sigma Games, it's a minimalistic hybrid of simulation, strategy, and survival. In it, you're tasked to manage a small encampment in the wintry medieval land. Build new structures to fortify your camp, protect them from the hostile creatures of the night, and explore the world around. Created with minimalism in mind, Forsaken Lands has an almost zen-like atmosphere. While a little slow for most, there's plenty of surprises in between. A simple yet artistic title to sit back and relax to, it has a play score of 8.06. Dot Project. A casual puzzler to tickle your spatial reasoning lobe. Following up on the success of Evo Explores, Kuzik's newest minimalist puzzle game takes the genre to the next level. Testing you in 3 dimensions, your goal is to match up your 3D masterpiece with each given 2D silhouettes. There's 60 mind-blowing levels to go through, all at your own pace. A casual game that opens your imagination, it has a play score of 8.39. Lichtspeer. It's no secret that we've loved everything from Noodle Cake Studios. This month, they've conquered both past and future with this throwing simulator in an ancient Germanic future. Packed with funky 80s aesthetics, take on the role of an ancient champion as he roams around a colorful world filled with penguin Vikings, verse zombies, and hipsterized giants. Take off your lederhosen and embrace the strudel-flavored future of Lichtspeer. It has a play score of 8.53. Cars vs. Cops. Not exactly Need for Speed, but one of Ketchup's latest titles can definitely scratch that car chase itch. It turns the traditional highway heist into an endless arcade racer. It comes complete with an infinite grid for infinite possibilities and the blocky visuals that's reminiscent of the arcade era. Dive into action with your chosen fugitive car and watch the fireworks as cop cars, helicopters, and tanks dive in to bring you to justice. Spin around the endless expanse and gain points with each cop car crash. It gets even more hectic with an increasing number of vehicles in pursuit. Conquer a slew of challenges, collect daily rewards, and all the while jamming to the game's funky soundtrack. It has a provisional play score of 8.79. Will Hero. A wacky action platformer that takes you up on your nightly duties to save the land's beautiful princess. Maneuver carefully around a colorful world of squares and avoid the many traps sprinkled within. Take up arms against angry villains using bombs, throwing knives, axes, and more. Collect their variety of hats and impress the princess with the best-looking helms. It's an action-filled RPG platformer rolled into a finger-friendly title. Playable without internet connection, it has a provisional play score of 8.88. Shadowgun Legends. From the folks at Madfinger Games, Shadowgun Legends is a sort of landmark for the genre. Not only does it have console-like graphics, it also has a persistent world to explore. Combining co-op, competitive multiplayer, and exciting story campaigns, it's the whole first-person shooter shebang rolled into one. Within its narrative-based campaigns, put yourselves in the shoes of the eponymous task force and rid the futuristic world of a deadly alien threat. It's not the most original storyline, but it packs a mean punch in terms of RPG elements, customization, and cool-looking bosses. One of today's best mobile RPGs, it has a play score of 8.97. You may get these games right now by clicking the links below.